Well, breaking within the last few minutes, the suspect in the Lee County Little Caesars case has pled guilty. He has been sentenced to life without the possibility of parole on the charge of malice murder plus 20 years for armed robbery.
WALB News 10 Zoe Wells was in the courtroom and she joins us live now. Zoe, what have we learned?
WALB was live in the courtroom today, and we were asked to hold off on streaming until the judge made it official with his signature. After a jury was seated in this case earlier today, the defense let the district attorney know that Daquan Harris had decided to plead guilty in the murder of Joseph Joey Dorminey. Around 5 today, the state laid out the evidence against Harris for Judge Sizemore, including surveillance footage of the shooting from May 3rd, 2024. The defense then asked for a sentence of life with the possibility of parole plus 20 years. Then the judge made his decision. I'm live with District Attorney Louis Lamb. What did the judge decide today, and how does it feel to wrap all this up?
The judge ruled that the appropriate sentence was life without the possibility of parole. So Daquan Harris pled guilty to malice murder, which was the first count of the indictment, and that sentence was life without the possibility of parole. There's no opportunity or possibility that he will ever breathe another free breath, which was what the state had been, the position we had taken from the very beginning of this case. As part of the plea, he also agreed to waive all of his appellate rights and habeas corpus and resentencing and every other kind of future right that he would have or might have otherwise had. So all of those have been waived. This case is now final and over, and he will serve the rest of his life in prison. Well, I'm pleased for the community and for the friends and loved ones of Joey Dorminey that we were able to get, I think, as full a measure of justice as our system allows for under these circumstances. It's a terrible, tragic loss. I mean, Joey Dorminey was a well thought of, well loved young man who worked hard and by no means would have ever had any way of even imagining that something like this was going to happen to him when he went to work that night on May 3rd, 2024.
Well, thank you, D.A. Lamb. Thank you so much. The jury seated in this case does not need to report tomorrow at 9 a.m. Stay with WALB 4011 for a full recap from today's plea and sentencing. For now, I'm Zoe Wells, WALB, your hometown news source.
Okay, Zoe, live at the Lee County Courthouse. Thank you.